Hi, I'm Teresa Vardilos. I've been paddling at Waterman's for 2 years now. It's been an opportunity to get on the water and see the world I live in from the water, which is probably my favorite thing about paddling in an OC6. I like being in the front of the boat because I get all the view. Because I'm stroker, that's where I paddle. I like to see one. Waterman's for me has been a uniting factor for our family to all get into fitness together. We're working out together, we're developing relationships together. It's a challenge for all ages.
My name is Jay Wild. I am the paddle sport director at Tahoe Waterman. My passion is to see people progress and just to see someone start off with not knowing what they're doing, commit to the process, enjoy the process, and watch them kind of just prosper and enjoy the whole entire thing.
It's family, not only with my own young ones, but all the people that we meet, you know, throughout our community here. Tahoe is a pretty special place, not only for the people that be on the water, but for the people that can celebrate and live this lifestyle we have here. I think it's, you know, pretty special.
No,
Hi.
it's posing. Waterman's is about friendship.
It is.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here.
Yeah, you guys brought each other to Waterman's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, more like you brought me.
I
here.
brought Crystal.
Yeah, we did.
It was missing in my life.
she would be. I knew she would be a good addition to the team.
To me, it's what I've done as a kid. It's what I know, and then I'm really stoked that we could share it with our community here in Tahoe. Work as a couple with Jay, it's really awesome. I don't think I could draft and imagine my life any different. We spend a lot of time together. We share dream, success, frustration, and then we get to share that with our son Jackson too, which is absolutely amazing. And I think it makes it for a better family and community organization, just because it is really truly who we are, and we get to share it with everybody.
Waterman's means a hell of a lot because I moved to Tahoe, first time that I've lived more than 15 minutes away from the ocean. So coming up here was going to be a challenge, and I think Waterman's was really a savior in terms of being able to get in the water, paddle lots of different craft, and learn a lot of new things. I mean, it feels like an extended family, you know. I mean, being a newcomer to Tahoe and a new area, it's always hard to find your people, and I feel like I have found my people. So, yeah, it means a huge amount.
Waterman's team, what it means to me, it's hard to put into words, really. It means a lot. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. You know, we have this amazing location in Lake Tahoe, and when I first moved here, there wasn't a way for people to experience the lake in a way that I saw that it could be experienced coming from the ocean. So what kind of sparked the idea was just to be able to bring things to the community so the community would have the chance and the ability to get out of the lake and experience it for what the lake has to offer. And the lake has to offer more than just driving a boat on it or paddling a sit on top plastic heavy inefficient kayak. Both those are great if that's your jam, but for me, looking up the lake and seeing the clarity and seeing the wind, what it does with the waves, and then the flat water aspect, there's just so many ways of being able to utilize this beautiful piece of water. So why not have a spot for the community to come down and utilize a bunch of different type of ocean going equipment in an ocean in the sky, which is Lake Tahoe. And it's not going to happen unless you have the equipment, the right equipment, and set up a program for the community to come down and do it. So it just means a lot that people have embraced that idea and have come down to actually do what's bottled up inside my head, and now I see it going forward, and it's awesome. Yeah, it drives me.
What it means to me is just a higher level of discipline and family outside of my son and I, commitment, a healthy lifestyle, laughter, joy. It's amazing to see what Waterman's bring.
Waterman's, to me, let's think here for one sec. It's beyond a sense of community, it's a sense of camaraderie, it's a sense of allowing for a shared goal, which is to remain healthy, remain active, and do something different that involves our beautiful lake.
Since I've met Jay and Anik, I really admire their dedication to Waterman's and their hard work. You know, sometimes, especially when it gets busy, it can be an up at dawn, down at dusk siege, but they always maintain what they're doing with a great attitude. And the coaching that we've received from both of them has been top notch. So I'm a guy, I had no previous paddle experience. You know, I had been in the water from surfing and other things, but I'd never paddled a canoe in my life, except one time, and it was awful. And you know, they kind of patiently brought me through, and my skills are improving. And first year was rough. This year was much better. And so I just want to keep improving every year my skill sets. And Jay he can be tough, but he also can be very encouraging, and he knows what buttons to push, especially the competitive buttons that make you want to improve as a person. And that carries over into all aspects of life, not just paddling. It's having the discipline to, in many different areas, from making sure you're eating better, making sure you're exercising regularly, even commitments at work, all those types of things. It all supports each other.
This year, as a 14-year-old, I got to paddle in a race from Newport to Catalina Island, and it was a great experience. It was so fun, and I got to hang out with a bunch of amazing paddlers, and it was one of the best experiences in my life.
I love that I can come up here and be in a completely different place and just have a different mindset when I'm here of, okay, you're here to work out and to have fun and to just get in a good mindset for going back down.
The paddle camp started in 2011. We started with a bunch of moms and dads in Tahoe local, sharing swimming, paddling, and in water safety. It's an amazing program for kids. They get to play all day from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then we go through all the different vessels that we have here at Waterman. So stand-up paddleboard, prone paddleboard, OC1, OC6, the outrigger with one person, the outrigger with 6 people, surf ski. We do swimming and a bunch of games. So it's a great way for the kids to spend their day on the lake, but also they learn great skills that they could take on for the rest of their lives.
What Waterman's means to me is meeting new people while spending time out on the water, and also learning about new boats like the OC1, the OC2, and the OC6, and also the pro boarding and the surf skiing, because it's what I love to do.
Yeah, I joke around that Waterman for me it's kind of like, I might be dating myself a little bit, but it's kind of like Cheers. You know, you come in, everybody knows your name, you grab your coffee, you just have a blast, and everybody's smiling. And yeah, so it's been very special. My daughter came and did the kids camp this summer and loved it and wants to start paddling. And yeah, so it's been great. It was fantastic. She learned a lot of safety and respect with the lake and appreciation. And we live in a pretty magical area, and it's nice to see it passed along to the children, and that's really important.
So for anybody that wants to get involved in Waterman's, I say do it wherever you're at. Doesn't matter if you don't even know which way's up on a paddle. It's gonna improve your skills no matter what. It's gonna be great. You get to come and see the athleticism in Jay and Anik, and yeah, it's awe-inspiring. but it should be inspiring. It shouldn't be intimidating. So we need to inspire the next generation to keep going with this sport because it's so life-giving.